I could buy 3 of those for a $6,000 mortgage. Right. Put your money towards traveling, towards savings, towards investing. Put some in an IRA. Put some, like, it just makes me so scared for people when they have that mindset, because I'm like, oh my God, you're going to be fucked. And it doesn't matter if you're making $4,000 a month or $40,000 a month or $400,000 a month. Do you know that I would say it's got to be statistically true that most people that file bankruptcy are probably were some of the wealthiest people in the world. Do most people file? I literally just Google everything when I have a question. Okay. Not most, but yeah, you can never be too rich to file for bankruptcy. Many famous people file bankruptcy every year, including entertainers, business leaders, athletes, and even politicians, to get rid of their debt and get a fresh start. Because people get sucked into that mindset that because they have the money, they need to spend the fucking money. And that's so far from true, and it is bananas to think like that. Yeah, Paula, agreed. Yeah. And one of the things, I was talking to some of my girlfriends about this recently, about how, like, I was like, it's so hard, when you're an influencer, but you're watching other influencers and you're like, where do they get all this money? Like, I feel like I make good money, but like, where, like, some of these houses and stuff they live in. And one of my friends, and Ash was there too, were like, do you know how many of them are probably fucking broke and living on credit cards and living on loans that they probably never plan on paying back? And I'm not saying that's true of all influencers or celeb. I'm by no means saying that. But I think the number of people that are living like that is probably higher than you think. Living outside of their means and living on loans and debt. And we were talking about this again when I went to Charlotte on Thanksgiving. We do the turkey trot. And it's one of the miles is through this really, really beautiful neighborhood. And these houses are like $4 or $5 million houses. And my mom and I were talking about, I was like, what do you think they do? Like, we were just having fun being like, what do you think they do? What do you think they do? And someone else mentioned, even doctors don't make enough money to afford that. And I was like, well, you don't know that, like surgeons and stuff like that. Like, I'm sure they do. But he said, I don't mean it like that. I just mean, I would think most of these people have loans that they can hardly afford. And I want to make it very clear, I am not hating on rich people. Do your fucking thing. I love to see it. But don't compare yourself to rich people either, because a lot of them are living way outside of their means. So take what you have. Always find a way to make more. If you have an idea, you have a business. Sell some of your clothes. Make something. Sell it. Start it. Like, there are so many different things you can do.